Well, guys, we just got some casting news for the new Quantum Leap reboot coming, so let's get into it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video of TV Talk here on the Vochek Experience, where idiots are still always us. Always me. Always the forever idiot. Coming right at you. Anyways, as you may or may not know, there is a reboot slash continuation slash sequel series coming of the original 90s Quantum Leap show. I did a video about this earlier. Not exactly when I did that video. I don't know if it was in January or February. But anyhow, regardless, if you don't know, Quantum Leap is coming back, at least in a pilot, at least, for Peacock. A full series has not been ordered yet, but at least a pilot has. And this fan of the original Quantum Leap has got his fingers crossed that this actually does come to a series, because I would love to see the story continue. However, with that being said, just a couple of days ago, I just got word that they have been dropping here and there some casting news about who's going to be playing some of the characters in this new show. So who do we got, you might ask? Well, here we go. Well, we might as well start with the show's lead character. And let me get my iPad here so that I'm giving you the most accurate information. But we got actor Raymond Lee. He's going to be playing the character of Dr. Ben Seong. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. He is being described as the spiritual successor to Scott Bakula's Dr. Sam Beckett from the original series. So basically, he's going to be the leaper. He's going to be, the Sam Beckett of the series. In addition to that, we get some star power for the next one. We have Ernie Hudson. That's right, the legendary Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters and so many other movies, TV shows. He's going to be playing the character of Herbert Magic Williams. Now, if you're wondering, why does that name sound familiar? It's because back in the original Quantum Leap, there's an episode called The Leap Home Part 2, where Sam leaps into Herbert Magic Williams back in Vietnam. That's right. This is a character that's coming from the original series. Of course, not played by the same guy. But this is somebody that Sam has leapt into. So I'm not sure if this is going to play a part in the new series, whether he's going to know that he was leapt into, that kind of thing. But he's going to be playing a character that's going to be keeping the Pentagon at bay and the military and all this stuff from, trying to, I guess, shut down the project or trying to keep it going. I'm not exactly sure, but he's described as being that type of character. So I'm excited to see what Ernie Hudson's going to bring to this. Okay, next we have Mason Alexander Park, known for Netflix's already canceled TV show Cowboy Bebop, is going to be playing the non-binary character Ian Wright. Now, Ian Wright is described as Quantum Leap's non-binary chief architect of the AI program, who prefers the company of computers to that of other people. So I'm excited to see, where this is going to go and how this is going to fit into the whole story. Next, we got, I'm hoping I'm going to pronounce this right, Nanrisa, I think that's how you pronounce it, Nanrisa Lee, known for Prime Video's Bosch, is going to be playing a character named Jen, who is going to be the head of security at Project Quantum Leap headquarters. So that's kind of interesting. I don't think we really had a head of security in the original Quantum Leap. I'm not recalling anybody that was, head of security, but I'm, as the others, I'm curious to see where this is going to go. Okay, and last but not least, we have a newcomer by the name of Caitlyn Bassett playing Addison. And she's going to be a project lead at Quantum Leap HQ who operates state-of-the-art technology to communicate with Ben in the past. So she's going to be kind of like the new Al of the series. So I'm curious as to how her character is going to be and how she's going to play this. So far, that's what we got casting-wise for the new Quantum Leap show that's up and coming. The more and more these casting news comes out, the more and more I'm getting more excited for this show. And I know there's a lot of naysayers out there who are completely sold on, that they're not going to watch this show. They're not going to watch the pilot. They don't care to know about it at all, simply because, it's an updated part of the series. And yes, it's a continuation, but, that they hold the original Quantum Leap in a high regard. Now, I understand about holding the original Quantum Leap into high regard. I love that show. The first time I watched it, I was kind of hooked on it. My mother used to watch it all the time when I was growing up, and let me tell you, the very first episode I really watched of that show that got me hooked on it was the episode where Sam leaped into Egypt and the whole mummy thing and all that stuff. I just thought that was cool, and as somebody who loves history, I just thought the show was cool, had a cool premise, and I was hooked after that. It just sucked that it was canceled, just another season after I started watching. But with reruns and streaming, and I also own the DVDs, and so it was good to get, caught up with all the episodes, eventually. But I love the show. So I understand why some people are kind of hesitant and everything. And I understand that, but for some of the people, I just don't get, though, that they're not willing to at least give the show a chance. For all we know, it could be a great thing. I mean, and I know a lot of people are saying reboots never work. They always suck when, you compare them to the original. Name one reboot that's ever been great and everything. And when I see comments like that, I just have to comment back. And, I usually, one of the first things I say, what about Hawaii Five-0? Hawaii Five-0 was a complete reboot, not a continuation, but a complete reboot. And it lasted for 10 seasons. And that show is really popular. It's been canceled for about, I think, a year and a half, 2 years now. But people still love the show. So you never know. It could be, a really good continuation, of the original Quantum Leap. But beyond all that, so far there still is no word whether or not Scott Bakula is involved in this reboot in any way, shape, or form, but there's still always time for him to get involved, even if he doesn't get involved right away. Even, if he shows up somewhere down the line in the first season or, something, there's always a chance for him to come back. Plus, I don't think that Scott Bakula is opposed to coming back and reprising the role of Sam Beckett. But we just have to see where the story goes, how it goes, how they're going to treat, Sam's character. Even if he's not showing up on there, or Scott Bakula not even being involved yet, we still don't know how they're going to treat the character of Dr. Sam Beckett. So everybody out there, including the naysayers, I still say at least give the show a shot. At least watch the pilot. And maybe not even the pilot, maybe watch the first couple episodes. If you don't like it after the first few episodes, then by all means, you don't have to watch it. Nobody's forcing you. Actually, we're not even forcing anybody to watch the pilot. But I'm just saying, at least give it a chance. That's my advice. Just give it a chance, because you never know. It could be a good successor to the original Quantum Leap. Look at Star Trek. We had the original Star Trek series in the 60s. When the Next Generation started in the mid-80s, there were people who were like, not my Star Trek. But, look, it's over 50 years old. We got, more series than I can count on my fingers and toes at this point, with more shows coming. So, you never know. So, hey. But yeah, there's the casting news so far. So you never know. there could be some more tidbits being dropped as, you know, filming of the pilot comes closer, because I do believe at some point this month in March, they are due to be filming this pilot. So, and fingers crossed that this comes out, you know, this fall. I really, you know, want to see this. You know, I'm really curious about it. I have been ever since I saw it being announced, so I cannot wait. But of course, as more information becomes available, I will be updating you on what that information is, closer to, you know, things coming out and stuff. I will keep you all apprised. But on that note, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. I just wanted to let you guys know that we got some casting news, and I'm really, really excited that we got Ernie Hudson in this pilot. I'm really excited about that. I love him in Ghostbusters. I've loved him also in a movie called God's Not Dead 2. He played a judge in that. I've seen him in some other stuff that I just can't think of off the top of my head, but he's always been a great actor in anything that he's done and that I've seen with him in, so I am excited to see what he brings to the show. But with that, that's going to about do it for this video. So, as always, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell so you get notified of future videos, especially ones like this. And, of course, hit that join button to support the channel. Hit that join button, become a member of the Idiot Squad. So yeah, you can always do that too. And of course, don't forget, if you want to, you can follow me on all the major social medias, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. All those links are all down below. And of course, check out the merch store if you're looking for some stuff, you know, that's kind of unique, you can't find anywhere else. Check that out. The link's down below too. And of course, if you haven't done this yet, check out my audio podcast, Idiots Are Us, The Story of Me. That is now available on Anchor, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, and Amazon Music. So go give that a check out as well. But with that, I hope that you're all having a good day, good night, good week, whatever the case is when you watch it. And of course, if you have any questions, comments, anything to get a conversation started about the new Quantum Leap show coming, let's get them in the comments. Let's get a conversation started. But until then, I will see you all in the next one. So, bye for now.